Join our hosts as they take a closer look at the Robalo R230, a center console built for the avid fishermen and their family. The Robalo R230 has an overall length of 23 feet, a beam of 8 feet 6 inches, and a max horsepower rating of 250. Engineered for venturing comfortably into blue water, she has a draft of 19 inches, a dead rise of 20 degrees, a dry weight of 4,000 pounds, and a fuel capacity of 90 gallons. Now, let's hear more from our hosts.
Guys, today we're on the new R230 from Robalo. Now, they've been building boats for 52 years. There's a lot to be said about that. Every Robalo I've ever been on is just top quality, and they really listen to their customers.
They do, Lori, and you know what? This is my first time setting foot on this boat today, and they've made some changes to this boat, added a new kind of style look to the shear line, and what I'm really looking forward to is seeing how this transom works out for us. It's something kind of innovative, I believe, and we're gonna do a little bottom fishing today, and I think that's really gonna help us out.
I don't think I've ever been on a Robalo for a day I didn't enjoy. I'm ready to get rolling with this trip. For so many fishing families, 23 is a magic number. It's enough room for everybody, it's easy to power with a single engine, and with the higher gunnels of the Robalo R230, you don't have to wait for a slick, calm day to head to blue water.
Our test day started out pretty breezy and actually perfect for a real-world look at what you might expect when the ocean kicks up a bit. In sloppy 3-foot seas, the R230 settled into a sweet spot if I kept her below the low 20s, but handled it fine when we added power and got closer to the upper 20s. Robalo's Hydrolift multi-angle hull design, terminating at 20 degrees dead rise, did an admirable job at keeping everyone comfortable while enabling us to stay on plane throughout the lower end of the speed range when the seas really developed. For a 23-foot family center console, you'd have no need for more in the type of conditions most of us consider enjoyable.
It took forever to catch bait today. It just wasn't there. We did manage to grab a few, and our time paid off. The fish were biting today. And all those fishing features shined. We were able to move around the boat easily by folding down the transom seating, and having the combing bolsters all the way around made it easy to bring the fish to the boat.
The division of space between the forward seating bow and its 3-way convertible dining table to sun lounge to casting deck configuration and the unique fishing cockpit arrangement shows off this model's versatility. The cockpit combines a traditional sunken cockpit deck behind the rocket launcher and leaning post with an aft casting platform that is part extra wide full transom gunnel and part raised casting deck. This rear deck features 3 across lifting hatches that when folded down allows you to sit facing the stern with your feet on the rear platform, which we all thought was kind of cool.
When fishing was done, I was ready to relax, and Robalo made that easy to do. At the bow, you have U-shaped seating with removable backrest and combing bolsters, which provided knee protection earlier when fighting fish. And now that I'm sitting up there, I noticed the combing bolsters became wider in the bow area. And that's providing you with extra support for your back. They use a high-performance marine vinyl that is stain resistant and UV protected, along with a high-density foam for comfort. And they actually have a special material that helps drain off any moisture. We all know what it feels like to sit on a wet seat. Nobody's ever comfortable. In the console was a head, which you don't often see on a 23-foot boat. And somehow they managed to provide that and still give you all the storage room.
The upper level of the rear hatches when deployed creates a padded backrest. The padded seats below them form the backbone of the interior hatches below deck. Raising the rear hatches reveals a 25-gallon live well to port, bilge and battery access in the center, and a lift-out bucket storage compartment to starboard. The R230 is yet another bang-for-your-buck example of what this company is capable of producing. A single-engine 23-foot center console, boat motor and trailer package, nicely optioned out with luxury features at a price point in line with some of the premium technical flat skiffs on the market today. That's hard to argue against.
All right, guys, today was a great day. We had Austin on the boat with us. He came with the Robalo boat. He brought it down. He said the main target audience for this boat is the family who loves to go out and fish, be comfortable on the water, and still get your fishing done. And they nailed it. This was a family fishing boat.
Not only is there plenty of room for them, there's plenty of seating and amenities, but it's easy to trailer. It's in most families' budgets. It's very, very fishable. It's easy to clean. Everything about this boat screams state-of-the-art family fisherman, all in a 23-foot package.